This is a game called Steep. And as you can see, it's a snowboarding game. And this game it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I have been waiting for this game for a while. I think it was announced at E3. I don't remember where I saw it exactly, but I'm pretty sure it was announced at E3. And I seen the gameplay of it, and I was actually really excited for it. It looked really fun, and I've never been into snowboarding games or anything that had to do with like snowmobiles or anything. And I know there's a big audience for that. There's a big audience for, skate, and I really do get this vibe from it, but I don't at the same time, obviously. I was really into skate, and they're kind of related. The concept is relatable, but there's more things to do than just snowboarding in this game, because what you're gonna see, and I'm gonna add like some gameplay at the end, but there's gonna be more than just snowboarding. You can fly around in like a parachute, and you can go skiing, and you have a wingsuit. I mean, there's tons of things you can do, and expect more videos on this while this beta is out. Really, there's not many bad things about it except for minor bugs that are obviously going to be fixed. Some won't because it's Ubisoft, but others will, and I'm very surprised. This game looks really, really good. The game looks amazing. Not amazing, but pretty good for a Ubisoft game. I have everything maxed out to max, ultra everything. And, I mean, the game looks kind of untextured and kind of wavy at some points, but, you can bypass that because you're not going to be looking at the scenery the whole time. I mean, you are, but you're going to be looking at it with motion blur, or whatever's going on. You're not going to be noticing the undefined pebbles in the rock, or the blue ice. You're not going to be looking at all that. You're going to be going fast, and you're going to be focusing on your guy. And that's honestly all I care about, especially in this game. I was really excited mainly because it looked like an amazing concept, and there was so many ways that you could do this type of game. And I think they did it really well. They did it really well, especially with the way that you can connect with other players. But of course, after you complete the huge tutorial, I don't know if there was a skip option, but I do have to say it was kind of repetitive, playing this tutorial over and over again. It's not, you're playing the same thing over and over again. You're doing the same thing, but over and over again in one tutorial. I do love the fact that in the beginning, when you first load up the game, they give you a warning that says you may be good at the game, but don't go out and try all the stunts that you see. I thought that was a really nice touch, and I don't know if they were being serious, or if it was more of a nudge to, hey moron, please don't go kill yourself. Obviously, some of the stuff that you do in this game, you're not going to survive. And you're going to see a lot of that, especially when you play it. Like right here, you just fall down a rock, and you've broken bones everywhere, but you just get up like you're fine. Now, there are some things that do need to be fixed with this game. And that's not a lie. It's not being hidden by anything. It's very true. But there are so many small details that just make the game so much brighter and so much better than anyone could have ever expected it to be. Like, you see the snow trail behind my snowboard right now? Yeah, I was very surprised. It molds really well to my person. It molds very nicely. And also, if you get too low, your hand kind of makes a print or like a little slide in the snow. It's very nice, and it's very well put together. Another thing that's very well put together is the fact that you can connect with other players. And I stated this before, but I kind of got off topic with it. To connect with other players, you can fly by them, literally, or go really fast by them with your snowboard. Or ski. And when you see this other person, you'll see a little icon pop up like, hey, there's a person here. And it gives you this cool little option. You'll see here in a second, but it gives you this cool little option that you can invite them into like a little party. Yeah, right here. Oh no, it's a level. It's like a level 2 he is. So see, I just sent him an invite. Now, it's really interesting and really cool how they added that. And I feel like, I mean, no one's accepted it yet. Thanks, God. But it's a really cool concept, and I'm really happy with it. And I feel like there's so much potential with this that, you know, they're bringing the community together. They're bringing it together. They're giving you more ways to connect with people that are into the same thing as you are. And I feel more games need to add that. Like Counter-Strike just added a feature where you can send friend requests in-game and then accept them in the main menu. That's really cool. And more games are just focusing more on, you know, sharing your content with other people. And I feel like that's really awesome. This game has a really unique feel to it. And it's not a bad one either. See, here I got 2 people. And if you just double tap G, you get 2 invites sent. Your character will give off a little dialogue that like, hey, come on, join me. I got this new spot that's really cool. So you're gonna see here in a second how much like detail is put into this trail behind me. Like, I'm gonna try and stop here. You can just see how good it looks. And by pressing K, it's a break. And I guess it's more realistic that you slide down the mountain, and it was very obvious that I wasn't going to stop anytime soon. I was just going to keep sliding, because I just hit a hill. And I love the realism. It's very nice, it's very unique. Not many games do that. And you can see how long the trail goes back for. And if you were wondering, yeah, the snow does regenerate after a while, obviously. But it's really cool. And one more thing that I need to mention before I leave you off with some gameplay is they have an amazing soundtrack for this game that immerses you when you go down a hill. Like when you are speeding down a mountain and you just hear like really good music. And I can't really describe what kind of music it is. It changes sometimes. And it's really good. It immerses you, and it feels like you're doing something awesome. It's what music does, and it works very well for this game. Please do not change the soundtrack, okay? Well, I hope you enjoyed my voice, but here's a little bit more of the gameplay for you. Yeah, I really do like this game, and yeah, see ya.
There's a whole other world out there I haven't explored if you want to go check it out with me. Saw some great spots to try some new stuff on my way here. If you want to come take a look with me.
And we just got some fantastic news too. You've really been making a name for yourself, so much so that Red Bull have noticed, and they want you to take part in the Ultra Natural in RV. Only the best riders get called up for this one, so congratulations. All that hard work's starting to pay off.